Oh, I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Welcome to the lives, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you for watching the replay. As you're coming in, just drop comments where you're from, what city, what state, so I can say hello, so I can actually see you on the live. For those who do not know who I am, my name is Anissa Renee. I am a Reiki master practitioner and an energy wellness coach, and I work with women over 40 suffering with chronic pain. They could be suffering from anxiety, stress, overwhelm, exhaustion. And as a result of what I do, I help them. I help them empower themselves to take back their health and walk into the wellness. Hello, hello. I don't know who is on the live, so comment the city and state where you're from so I can say hello, so I can shout you out. Thank you so much for joining the live. This is the energy report for July 21st through July 27th. I believe that on Sundays we should set up the energy. My intentions every Sunday is to set up my energy for the week. Like what type of energy do you want to start your week with? What type of positivity do you want to bring in? What do you want to attract? What type of energy do you want to be in the flow of? What type of vibration? What type of frequency? What do you want your week to look like? All right. And I believe that we should be doing this on Sundays, should be prepping. And what I do to get myself into the right flow of the energy, I pull these cards. They call Power Thought cards, because I want to go into the week with a lot of positive energy, okay, and with the right mindset. So I already pulled. What's up, Miss Key? What's up? Hey, thank you so much for joining and popping on. I had Deshaun call me. I was trying to go live, and then I got a phone call. Deshaun was calling me like, who's picking me up? Who's picking me up at 8 o'clock? Hey. So, Miss Key, if you don't mind, this is my business page. Just sharing the video out, if you don't mind, or tagging your friends or whoever you like to tag. I see somebody else on the line. Hello, as you guys are coming in, say hello, tag your state or city, tell me where you're from so I can say hello and I can shout you out. Thank you so much for popping on, because it's so important that we set our energy up for the week. We should be doing this on Sunday evenings. It doesn't matter if you work a 9 to 5 or if you own your own business or if you're in a professional career, whatever it is. Always kind of set, your energy up, or what you want your energy to look like. All right. So I've already pulled the cards, you guys. I'm excited about these cards because these cards are on, they're lit, they're fire, and they were perfect because it's everything that I need. Hello, Suzanne from Charlotte, North Carolina. We got Charlotte, North Carolina in the house. Thank you so much for popping on, Suzanne. All right, I promise I won't keep you guys too long, because these are not a very long live. They're like 10-15 minutes tops, okay? Unless you guys have questions. All right, so the first card, I'm going to show you the first card. It says, I now create a wonderful new job. So this card is for people that are wanting to manifest a new career, a new job, or maybe you want to manifest a new business. Well, this card is for you. Go into the week knowing that you have you have the power to create what you want out of your career, your job, your 9 to 5. But the card reads, you guys, I am totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position. So some of you guys may be walking into a new position this week. Maybe you put out an application and you're hearing back from a new job or proposal. Maybe you guys are working on new projects for your business. You're waiting for new business connection or a business deal to come out. Know that you have the power to create those wonderful connections and those new opportunities, okay? So the card says, I'm totally open and receptive to a wonderful new position, using my creative talents and my abilities, working for and with people that I love in a wonderful location and earning good money. So know you have the power to create that, you guys. You have the power to create new opportunities, finding new employment, maybe connecting with new business deals and working with people that you love. Even if it's a business transaction, you can work with people that you love working with. You can have a good relationships with them, and then you can make great money because you created it. You can create this, you guys. So know that you have the power to do that. All right. Well, I don't care if you're working or not. You guys, it doesn't matter if you're working a 9 to 5. It does not matter, okay? Because you have the power to work within your creative abilities and your talents, okay? All right. And you can work with good people. You don't have to work with people you don't like. You can create that. You can manifest that. You have the power to do that. So I love this card because I was like, ooh, that's a good card to start the week, knowing that I have the power to create what I want in my business, in my career, on my 9 to 5. I have that, okay? And I don't have to work with people that I don't like, who got attitudes, that have low vibrating energy. I don't have to work in those type of environments because we have the power to create what we want. So I'm loving that card. So that card was on time, you guys. That card was perfect, okay? And then the next card, it says, my healing is already in process. Your healing is already in process. You guys, once you make a decision that you're going to be committed and you're going to be consistent, you got to be committed and consistent, the healing already starts. Once you make that choice, that is when your healing starts, okay? There's a lot of people, they claim they want to be well, they claim they want the abundant life, but they don't want to do the work. But once you make the commitment and the consistency of your healing, you've already started. It's already started. You have already activated the power of healing. All right. So I just want people to know that, like, there's people out here that say they want to be healed. They don't want to be healed. They don't want to do the work. Okay. If you're not willing to do the work to get to the root of the emotional, the physical, the spiritual, and the mental issues of the ailment, you're not ready. You are not ready, because healing is not a microwave thing. It's not going to happen overnight, because it didn't take overnight to present itself. It's a condition that's been festering for years. So let me read the card, you guys. My willingness to forgive begins my healing. Ooh, this is a whole nother life. Willingness to forgive. My willingness to forgive begins my healing process. I allow the love from my own heart to wash through me, cleansing and healing every part of my body. I know I am worth healing. You got to know that you are worth healing, you guys. You got to know that it's your divine birthright to be healed. We're not supposed to be here on this physical dimension sick, full of sickness. We're not supposed to be full of sickness. We are supposed to be healthy and healed and whole, not sick, okay? Not full of chronic pain, okay? Not suffering, okay? That is not the abundant life. So I want people to know that a lot of times when we are not in the mindset to forgive, forgiveness breeds disease. Unforgiveness breeds disease. Forgiveness is the one that heals. When you go into the energy of healing, or forgiveness, the energy of forgiveness, that is when you can be released. But unforgiveness is what tends to keep sickness around. Unforgiveness is tied to deep fear, deep resentment. All those emotions will keep you sick. Okay, and I need to go. I think I'm going to come back later on in the week and do a whole nother live. We're going to talk about unforgiveness. Unforgiveness. You know what? I'm going to call that live unforgiveness versus forgiveness. Like, don't think when you forgive somebody that you're weak. And I'm talking about on the emotional and mental aspect when we're talking about forgiveness. The unforgiveness will keep you, will keep you sick. Okay. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much. And that's a whole new live. You just gave me a live topic: forgiveness versus unforgiveness, and what they look like and how to let go. Forgiveness is really making a decision of letting go. Okay. But we'll talk about that on another live. So let me stay on track. Okay. Let me stay on track. So the next card is the final and last card. This card says, I am willing to forgive. Are you willing to forgive? Are people really willing to forgive? Are people really ready to set aside that ego and set that ego down? A lot of people don't. A lot of people are operating in their ego, and that's why they cannot forgive. But it says, I am willing to forgive. So you have to be willing to forgive to win in your healing process. You got to be willing to forgive to win in your healing process. If you're not willing to forgive, hang it up. Just shut the door. Just keep being sick. Suzanne said, unforgiveness versus forgiveness in upcoming lives. Stay tuned and share with your friends. Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, we're going to have to come back and talk about that because that's a whole different live and it's going to be juicy. Okay, so all right, so the card reads, forgiveness of myself and others release me from the past. That is deep. Forgiveness of myself and others release me from the past. Forgiveness is the answer to almost every problem. You know what I'm about to say? Forgiveness is the answer to a lot of the disease. When we forgive and we can let go and release it, I bet you that sickness will go away. I bet you heal yourself. Of course, you got to be doing other things like eating right, thinking right, and doing your physical exercise and other, rituals. But we'll go into that on the live. Forgiveness is a gift to myself. It's actually a gift. It is free. It doesn't cost nothing. Okay. I forgive and I set myself free. I forgive and I set myself free. When you forgive, you set yourself free. You are not energetically tied to that trauma when you operate in the power of forgiveness. You are not energetically tied to that trauma when you forgive. But anywho, so I just thought these cards were perfect. Here are the cards again, you guys. I now create a wonderful job. My healing is already in process, and I'm willing to forgive. I thought that was just a perfect card this week for this energy reading. We are definitely going to have to do a discussion about unforgiveness versus forgiveness, forgiveness versus unforgiveness. We're going to have to talk about it. We're going to have to come on this live. We're going to have to talk. We're going to have to release some things, you guys. Release some energetic emotions, some cords that are keeping us stuck and stagnant, and we don't have to be like that. We don't have to be operating here full of sickness, okay? We have the power to heal our bodies, our emotion, our spiritual life. Every area of our life can be healed if we just activate a few of these principles and we just change our thinking about a few things. All right, so that is what I have for July 21st through the 27th. July 21st to the 27th energy week. We always should be setting up our week or what we expect to manifest and come in. We want to go into the week with a positive attitude, positive energy, and a positive frequency and vibration, because we want to be putting that energy out so that energy can be returned back to us. Thank you so much for the likes. We also were going to be talking about how cancer is tied to unforgiveness. We're going to talk about how cancer is tied to unforgiveness on the next live. We're going to be talking about all this goodness to help release these energetic cords and these blockages and this stagnant energy. So with that being said, for upcoming events, for those who live in Worcester, I'm doing the free Reiki Wellness Clinic on July 25th from 6 to 7 p.m. I am still doing buy 2 treatments, get 1 free. That ends on Wednesday, July 31st. So you have a few more days, and then that special is going away, you guys. I think I'm only going to offer it in July in the summertime. I don't know. If Spirit tells me to offer it again, I may do it again in the wintertime. We'll see. But that special goes away on July 31st. The buy 2 treatment, get 1 free. So how that can work, if somebody buys the treatment, they can give those other 2 treatments away. What a nice gift, okay? You buy the treatments and give 2 away, or you keep 2 and give 1 away. It was whatever you like. So that's what I have coming up. Now remember, Also on Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be coming back and we're going to do the angel card readings again. I had so much fun pulling those cards on last Thursday night. I decided that 9 p.m. is going to be my time on Thursday night to do the readings for you guys. It's absolutely free. The Reiki Wellness Clinic from Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. that is absolutely free as well. So I wanted you guys to know that when you come to the clinic, come with your questions, come with your concerns. All right. Don't be like spooked out about alternative medicine. Alternative medicine can be great if you work it. It's sometimes better than popping a pill, okay? It's better than popping a pill. But with alternative medicine, we as practitioners, we love to get to the root of the problem. We're always digging to get to the root of the problem, okay? Because that's just where you get your healing, is finding what is the root of the trauma, what is the root of the issue. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody that stayed on the live. I want to thank everybody that's catching the replay. I want to thank everybody that shared the live, that invited their people, that wants to be well. We got to remember, not everybody wants to be well, okay? I only work with people that want to be well, and they want the abundant life. They want their body operating at a high frequency, okay? Not everybody want to be. Some people like to be sick. Some people are tied to their sickness. It gives them attention. Some people don't want to heal, and that's fine, because that's where you are in your journey. But there's people out here that are looking for someone that like me to help them. I am a vessel to help, okay? I'm here to help you. You are actually doing the work. You are taking responsibility for your health. I'm here as an assistant to your wellness journey. And I want to thank everybody that has allowed me to be a part of the wellness journey. Whether you have booked an angel card reading, you have booked a treatment, you have shared the live, you have engaged in my live, I thank you for all of that. I do. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all of it. I thank you for sharing the lives with your friends and families and your loved ones. So remember, you guys, that you have the ability, you have all the power to heal your body. You just need to get to the root of that. And then if you need somebody to help you, to keep you accountable, to assist you, that is what I am here for. I want to thank everybody for showing up, for watching the replay. Thank you. Know that you have the power, and all is well. Have a wonderful Sunday.